There has been a sudden increase of new players for the JoJo game, Heritage for the Future, from the different types of YouTubers that play it, whether it be from Falchion, Sir Craig, or the JoJo Weekly Tournaments channel, the host of tournaments of the game on Twitch. This form of media attracts the new players and fans of JoJo from around the world. What is stopping them is how do I install the game and how do I play it? So this here is an easy installation guide on Fightcade focusing on the JoJo game itself. First off, you need these two links, the Fightcade website as well as the link to the ROM, the Japanese version. When you're in the Fightcade website, make sure you have created an account for Fightcade first. By just simply pressing on try it, you will be allowed to enter a new username, password, and email address and register. After some verification, you should download Fightcade itself as well as the ROM. I'll just cancel these because I already have it downloaded to waste less time. So after those both two zip files are downloaded, you'll want to extract the Fightcade zip file here by extract here. This may take a while. After that, you will want to copy the Jojoban zip file and keep it zipped. If you extract the file, the game will not work for Fightcade. Keep that in mind. So go to the Fightcade folder and locate the ROMs folder right here. Enter that and then paste your Jojoban zip file in there. And you're all set to go. Simply open up Fightcade. And this may most likely happen. Your firewall window will open up, which doesn't happen to me. But it basically shows these two check marks that display if you want to play this either on public or private networks. Just click on your preference, and then after clicking on OK or something like that, you will be presented with the Fightcade login window. Now, if you enter all information and click on Save Password, which allows you to save all this information so you don't have to type it in, click on Login, and then you will be presented with the lobby. Now, let me just get it so that it looks like yours. Now, first off, you will see this in the lobby and you say, where's the game? So, I have to scroll up because all the games are in alphabetical order and click on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, you will know it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's white out. It's not gray like all the other games. It's actually white. And an easy way to locate it is just going on Settings and going all the way down where it says Hide Games with Missing ROMs. And now you can just easily locate or just go from the lobby to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with convenience. And so yeah, this is how you get to the Fightcade lobby of the JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Let's talk about Fightcade itself. It has three portions: the game portion, the chat portion, and the player portion. In the player section, there are three types of people. One, the people that are online ready to play. The second part is the players that are already in the game. And the third players are the ones that are away. The ones that are away cannot be challenged, which is why I'm here right now. By pressing this, clicking on this, it will make you either away or not away. Now, the away people cannot be challenged, as a reminder. Now, the people here, you can just spectate by clicking on here, I think, and it allows you to spectate their match. And here, you can just double click on them, on a certain person, and you'll be able to challenge them. If you are challenged, though, you can simply press accept or decline. Now, if you want to play offline, which is I'm going to do right now, I'm going to press /play. This allows you to launch the game. And you can also just double click on yourself when you're not away. So here's the game itself. I'm going to open it up. It's really loud. Let's not do that. First off, let's map the game inputs to your liking. So if you go here, map your game inputs, you'll be able to map all your game inputs, keyboard or joystick. So let's say I want to make the player one input for the up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow. This is all done by double clicking on the inputs. And then first let's talk about the controls here. Enter the coin like a arcade machine. You could do an arcade machine. Press the start button on the start menu, or um, pressing start will allow you to taunt in the game, as well as pressing start will allow you to join in the game. Challenge someone in the Fightcade, not in the in-game Fightcade, and that good stuff. Weak punch, weak attack. Medium punch, medium attack. Strong punch, strong attack. And weak kick is the stand button. So as you can see here, JoJo's is a 4-button game. And medium kick, strong kick, I don't think they do anything. Player 2, no, as you can see here, controls, compatibility, that's pretty cool. But I also like to remind you that you're going to have to put player 1 and player 2 as the same controls, because it might depend on whether you get challenged or you challenge them. And depending on if you challenge them, then you'll be player 1. If you get challenged, you'll be player 2. Which means that you might have, if you set this to just joystick and you play keyboard, you'll be able to absolutely do nothing. So you're going to have to set both of them as towards your either keyboard or joystick. Here we have reset the game. Diagnosis, just debug stuff. Service doesn't care. Then we have the optional ×3 punch. If you double click on it, you'll be able to just press a key. I'm just thinking I already did it, but this allows you to press one button, but it acts like it's all 3 punch buttons. So in JoJo, it allows you to dodge with a bit of invincibility frame. So that's important. Not really important, just optional. If you consider that really important, if you need that one button, then you can set it, double click and set it. That is all for mapping the game inputs. And I'm just going to exit out here. And we are good to go for controls. Now that you have Fightcade set up, let's go over a couple things that you need in order to understand JoJo. First off is this video, the JoJo Bizzare Adventure System Guide, which is basically a whole guide as to the JoJo game itself. The gameplay, sometimes character techniques a bit, the physics, all of that good stuff in this video. I highly recommend you to watch this video in order to understand this website, Standcrash. Event Hub sucks. Don't go there if you want to learn about combos. Instead, go here. This is more informative and, based in my opinion, just a better website to go if you want to learn about combos, character combos, all, and just new information. So let's say you want to learn about how to do time stop with Jotaro. Easily just click here. So there's a Jotaro's page. There's your move lists, normal commands, stand movements, stand inputs, super special moves, supers, like this is how you time stop, which is 6BA, 6S, which is translates to forward, medium, light, forward, stand. That's how you time stop. All that information is here. A really, really good, informative JoJo website. Granted, it is not complete. I don't think so, but it's the best that we got. The next thing I want to show you is the JoJo's Bizzare Adventure Weekly Tournament Server. Now, this is a really good server for Heritage of the Future because you can challenge people in this Discord server, discuss about Heritage of the Future, and partake in tournaments. As hold in announcements, if you join the server, you usually be pinged by everyone and tell them, hey, we're starting a tournament. Just log in, sign up and challenge, I think, and just join the tournament. As well as you can view the tournament here on the Twitch. And something important, as under the important catalog, when you first join the server, please read the welcome first, the rules. Eat my ass, the announcements for any information, the FAQ and info channel, as well as the useful links channel to click on stuff and read some more. You will need to read all of this stuff in order to basically know your way around. If you don't, you will be shamed upon one of the admins probably, and you'll be called dumb or stinky, I don't know. Just read what's under important. That's why it's called important. And then I also want to direct your attention to something nice and neat, PAL modding, also known as pellet modding. So this channel is basically a channel where you can just share your creations on character palettes, basically change the character palette's colors so that you can have like, you can edit the sprites and have it like a ASB Jotaro or as a Heaven Dio, those type of stuff. Under the pin messages, Aleph Null right here is big on PAL modding, and he even made a tutorial video on PAL modding, which you should watch first. In fact, read what the pin messages have to say, and then ask a question, because usually your questions will be answered on these videos or paste spins, and as well as guides and training. You can read stuff here or watch the videos that the people posted and pinned. Even Aleph Null created tutorial combo videos on most of the characters, and they are super helpful and informative on teaching you how to play characters. And these paste spins, and that shows like how different players play these characters. Really informative, and you should check out these videos first before you ask a question as well. And see, even the video that I talked about is pasted in the pin messages. So read the pin messages, they are very important. And then we go here, the JoJo's cheats. Oh, it's called the JoJo training mode, which is necessary if you want to train in the game. So first off, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Heroes for the Future does not have a training mode. It has only two modes: the challenge mode and the story mode, as long as a versus mode. So people had to modify it, so they input cheats in the game that had a modified training mode in it. So it's basically the JoJo training mode is a final burn alpha emulator, which is an arcade emulator that has a regular game in it, but it has cheats in it, like so it's infinite time, infinite health, infinite power. So if you just click here, if you download, it will give you that. I'm just gonna cancel it because I already downloaded it. Right, oh sorry. Right here, it will show you this. All you do is just extract here. This may take a while, so just hum to yourself probably. Do something while it waits. Exe here, FBA.exe. So the FBA emulator is what Fightcade is based off on. I'm pretty sure Fightcade is just an FBA emulator, but online. So just the zipped file. Open up this. Here's the FBA.exe file. Also ROMs right here. Jojoban, bam. Open this up. The cheats are in here already. Under the initiation file. I think it's called initiation ini file. Here we are. Here's this. Load up the game. After you load up the game, it will load up the JoJo fighting game. Start the game up. Start a 2-player game. And start with the good old Jotaro and Dio. Remember, to start a 2-player game, you have to press both the 1-player and the 2-player start button. I can see here, it seems to be a regular 2-player game, but attacking them, and you also have this. So as you can see here, if you go miscellaneous and enable cheats, you have cheats here. So there's infinite credits, so infinite coins, Tokyo Tomare, the time, infinite time, unlock secret credit, unlock secret characters, which means unlock all the characters. Enabling these to enable and disable cheats, just double click. Infinite stand goes, which is right here, infinite stand, and infinite energy means infinite health right here, and infinite power means infinite power right here. So you can do supers, and that is basically the modified cheat, the modified training mode. And other here, you can map your game inputs, video, audio settings, just like Fightcade. So that is the basic guide to both Fightcade and JoJo as of now. I hope you find this helpful. And if you do, that's good because now you know how to play a JoJo on Fightcade.